This heat. Whew.
It's the big show. We are the big show.
We are
We are.
the biggest.
No cheap imitations.
Oh, what was that? It just blinked.
I think it was already live. In case it was coming up a little, we talking before it got started. We are the big show.
Yep. And we're about as live as we can be.
Live as live can be. We're about ready to let this July the 16th. Excuse me.
Goodness, what have you been drinking over there? You better share.
Ain't got no work campers this week. It's
No.
kind of just, things are just depressing.
Yep.
Drive a man to drink. That good old Mountain Dew.
Yep.
Good old Mountain Dew. Tell you what, no comments. I don't know if anybody's watching or not.
Yeah, I got to get on the phone
I
to
want
find out.
to check it right here. We're going to check some numbers. Oh, look here. Looks like we got 7.
Woohoo.
Talk to us, people. Let us know you're out there. Looks like last I saw we had 7. Oh, then it went. I lost my.
12.
Oh, are we? Yeah, 12. 12's good.
Yep.
We're happy
Buffy and
with
Judy
Buffy. Oh,
are two of them.
Internal. Buffy doesn't knows everything. She don't need to. She don't.
What are you doing with? That's too much of me.
I'm changing the border. Okay. All right.
It's a floppy border today.
Yeah, the border is moving. We got a border that'll move around on you. Oh, we got comments. Judy Wilson.
Oh.
Hi from Indiana. Hey, Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Jackie Corning from Indiana. Boy, Indiana's on it today.
Yeah.
Boy, tell you what. It's hot outside, Casey.
It's
Humid.
Oh yes.
Wasn't like last week.
No.
I thought last week was hot. But this week, man.
It's miserable. I mean,
Holy moly.
it feels like the skin is just burning right off your
Feels
bones.
like a good time to burn up a virus. I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, Jackie Corning from Indiana. Hello, Judy from Indiana. Hi, Judy Wilson. Frankie Schwartz is watching. She didn't even say hello. She said, I'm watching. That sounded like
a threat.
That sounded like a threat. That
Yeah, with all those exclamation
Frankie.
points.
Man, made me nervous.
Where's Clayton, Ohio?
Clayton? That's right next door to other parts of Ohio.
Oh, okay. All right. That clears that up.
You can find that on a map.
Might
Other parts of Ohio.
other parts of Ohio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a less well-known part.
Well, that's where Marcia's is at.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Geez,
Don't do that.
Man, tell her roll us up. Marcia from Clayton, Ohio. Yeah. Hey, Marcia, appreciate you joining us. If you're out there, let us know where you're from. We like to see that. Just even if you don't say anything, just tell us where you're from. That way we'll know what the situation is. Know what our reach is.
Okay, read that comment.
Yeah, Frankie said you bear watching, Jerry. Yeah.
Yeah. We're bear watching.
I've not seen a bear today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not bear,
I'm
thank
not
goodness.
bear. I thought, oh, that would be. You're talking about
FCC regulation problems.
getting
Yeah.
shut down. That would be like, that'd just not be good.
Not good.
Not be good. Well, we appreciate you folks joining us here
Yep.
at the Henderson Settlement Big Show. Thursday, as I already said, July the 16th, which is the day after the 15th and the day before the 17th.
Pretty much.
I just figured that out.
Yeah,
And
moments ago,
just-
actually. It
yeah.
was very amazing.
Are you impressed by my calendar wisdom?
Very impressed.
Man, it's nice. Real nice. I was all over that.
Oh.
Look, I bet we got other comments here, and I just ain't scrolling down. Oh, look at that. Boy. We got, Marcia says, Dayton. It's near Dayton. Well,
Oh, okay.
that helps.
That helps, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Narrows it down.
Yeah, drove right through there one time.
I've drove through there a lot of times.
Yeah.
I've even
A
stopped.
few times, I should say. Frankie says, you know where I'm from, misery. you said that, Frankie. I didn't. I would agree with you, but I don't want to upset Rick the printer and those other guys down there in Missouri and get them all upset.
Yeah.
You never know. They might.
They say misery loves company, so we're all together on this.
Must be why Frankie's there.
Put my mask somewhere else.
So how's it going, Casey?
It's going good.
Over there in the land of Casey?
It's going good.
It is.
Real good. Oh, yeah.
Well.
You want me to mention greenhouse stuff?
Second, no.
Not yet.
No,
Okay.
hold on.
I was going to say, that's not what you were talking about. I didn't think.
Second week back from vacation.
Yep.
I am. Last week, man, I was wound tight.
He was.
I mean, just the spring loaded.
Yep.
Ready to just go off at any moment. I didn't. But I could have.
I made me a new mask.
Oh, did you?
Made all the colors so that
Yeah.
matches all my pretty little outfits.
All the colors of the rainbow.
No rainbow. Well, kind of, but no.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, it's weird geometric shapes and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. You.
It makes people dizzy when they talk to me and they fall down.
I worry about
It's
what
funny.
you were doing when you made that mask.
I was worrying what I was doing too.
Some kind of plant you had over there in the window got hot and putting off some kind of noxious
Noxious
fumes.
fumes. My poinsettia, the monstrous poinsettia is now outside because I couldn't see half the TV. So I decided he had to.
Well, that half wasn't worth it in anyway.
Well, that's every time something happened, it was on that side of the TV, and I'm like, what happened?
What?
But they're all reruns anyway, so I just run it back and
Here,
rerun it again.
let me take a note.
Where are you gonna put that note?
I'm gonna write it right here.
Don't tickle yourself with that feather.
Achoo!
Oh, good.
That just happened. See, look at there. Found that in the thrift store one day. An old quill pen. I guess that's what you call it. Don't have any ink in it, but that's all right.
Yeah, because you just make a mess.
It's invisible ink.
There you
That's what
go.
it is. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
You stick to
Look
it.
at that. Look at that. See, that's not just any old feather either.
No,
That's official.
Yeah,
That's actual pen. Look at that. Those are the kind of gems, and I'm not talking J-I-M.
No.
I'm talking G-E-M, that you can find in the thrift store. And you may have noticed this week, been sharing one of these thrift store employees, Carrie.
Oh yeah.
She's kind of what you might call social media savvy.
Yeah.
She is. She likes that. So she's putting stuff on there. So I would just share her post onto the Settlement's Facebook post.
Right.
Because, some people might see that and kind of see what's going on. We've had some great things be donated recently, and folks brought that down. We sure appreciate that. And they're putting
A
them out
whole
there.
bunch of them Longaberger baskets that people just love.
Yeah, something hamburger basket. I've never heard of those such things. But,
Oh, and they're pretty.
yeah, they were carried on about those longer burger baskets or whatever they were. And I
Longburger.
looked like a basket to me. That's
Yep.
why I'm not working in the thrift store.
Right.
So I have no earthly clue. Rebecca jumps in here. Hello, Mom. Hey, Jerry. Sorry I'm late.
That's okay.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Glad you made
We
it.
was late too, so it all works out.
Yeah, but we were waiting on her.
Yeah, we were, but
Finally said she ain't gonna make it.
yep.
She's let us down
She's
again.
probably out walking the dog.
She's let us down again. So a few things going on.
Yes.
We are currently about almost 8 minutes deep into this,
Deep.
and
13 people.
really no relevant information has been shared. Which is pretty much typical. So let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it.
What do we got to get on
We were
with?
talking today. We were talking that, man, we like to move around, kind of get out of the office. We've been in the office a lot, but really, there's
Any
not a whole
place
lot going on.
interesting to go is too high.
We've already been there. We've been, the thrift store, we've been there a few times. Food pantry, been there a few times. Been to the greenhouse a few times, but it's
Yep.
cooler. Like going up there now, you wouldn't see,
Yeah,
you
no.
wouldn't see anything but like a waterfall.
Yeah.
'Cause it's hot.
Very hot.
And then, so in the kitchen, just we could do that here. So, other than that, not a whole lot of things going on to be able to move around with. So, got some work campers coming in next week. Got 2 groups next week, 3 groups the week after.
Woo!
So
3
we're
groups.
excited about that.
Yeah.
That's our first back-to-back week with multiple groups.
Yes.
So we are excited about that.
Yep.
Gonna
In our first 3-week
Got-
group.
three
or 3
group
group week.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that seems odd to say, but nonetheless,
I know.
it is what it is. So, so things are happening now. So we've got a few announcements to make.
Yes.
First of all, let's talk about, since we're on work camp. Let's talk. Nobody here this week. I think I already said
Yeah,
that, but I want to
yeah.
say it again. Nobody here this week. So I posted yesterday on the settlements page, this here Facebook page thing, that we have in stock, woohoo, the Henderson Settlement Work Camp T-shirt for this year. Look at that. And you're not seeing double. Your screen ain't messed up. That's just Casey holding one up. So
We want you to make sure you
can
see that.
That's the Henderson Settlement Work Camp. established 1925, Frakes, Kentucky. It's got a
Hammer.
a hammer on it and a house in the background. You can kind of see that, and silhouetted there. Yes, yeah.
And then the verse
and
says.
then the verse. Now,
Read
some
the
of you
verse.
may say that's not the verse or the theme you gave us back in March.
Yeah.
Uh,
A lot
Very
of stuff
true.
we said in
A lot of
March
things
doesn't-
changed
yeah,
in
since
March, and so I did too. So I put a verse on this year's shirt that I felt was kind of appropriate for those folks who chose to come on work camp, despite the potentials of the COVID-19 issues and blah blah blah. Even though we're safe here at Henderson Settlement, still people worry about that.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. No, we're not casting any stones today.
No,
No stones being cast from here.
no, that takes too much energy.
That's right. Because every one I throw, two more come back at me.
It seems like.
I don't like it. So anyway, this year's verse is from Deuteronomy. You don't hear that much.
No, you don't hear much about Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy 31:8. And it goes something like this. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. So I thought that was rather appropriate for
Yes.
this year's work camp T-shirt and for those
And then what's the
volunteers.
other thing about the T-shirt?
And on the back, no names, blank. we were going to put like COVID-19 back there, but we felt like that's just giving it too much attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to give it too much
The
attention.
year of the virus.
Yep.
Yeah. No, so we just left it blank. So, and also you'll notice, even though it's 2020, we didn't put this year's date on it, like the 2020 work camp T-shirt, mainly because we're not sure how many of these we're going to sell,
Right.
because depending on the number of
We're
people.
trying to
here.
be good stewards.
You don't have to be here on a work camp. If you're out there and you'd like to order one of these,
Yep.
we can ship it to you.
Yep.
There's a shipping charge. Got to add that. But small, medium, large, and extra large are $15, which
Okay.
includes tax.
Right.
All right. It's less than that without tax, but add tax, $15. And 2X and 3X are $17, which includes tax. And then any shipping that might go along with it.
Right.
We're happy to ship those out, and we'd love to be able to do a reorder,
Yeah.
order more shirts,
Yeah.
and to be able to put that out there. So
The Shirt Shack would like us to do
Shirt
reorders.
Shack would love that. Good Christian company, good folks.
Yep.
And Sherlin was down and dropped these off to us, and just good folks, and we're happy to do business.
And they're
with them.
nice, soft shirts.
Yeah, they're ring spun, soft. What's that say on it?
I can't remember.
Soft style,
Yeah.
gilded,
Gildan soft stuff.
soft style. Nice shirts. So anyway, so you can get this shirt. It's work camp, says work camp on it, but you're not
100% cotton.
plugged into 2020. You can plug it into any year as far as that goes. So
Yep.
these are available. Contact us if you'd like to have one. We can ship them and get you set up.
If
Send
you
us
want it to say 2020, get your marker out. Just
Yeah.
write it on there.
get
like,
you a white
right-
marker. You can do it all over the back.
Yeah,
Just
whatever you
straight
want
down
to
the
do.
middle, 2020. So that will cover it. So those are available, and if you're a work camp coming and you'd like to order those in advance, let us know. We can set those aside for you,
Right.
or ship them to you in advance of your arrival or something. So we're really hopeful, even though there's been across the country kind of a increase in the numbers
Oh,
of
sorry.
did I wake you up?
It's getting cool in here after being so hot all morning outside. I'm
Wow.
just like,
My deepest apologies. I didn't know I was being too loud. Maybe wake you
yeah,
up.
keeping me awake.
I did-
Quiet
I did-
down over there on your side.
I didn't mean that.
Country of Jerry.
Even though there's been a rise across the country because of the virus, there is a lot more testing going on. So obviously, especially locally, been an increase in that. But because there's just a huge amount of testing, I've said that every week. Thankfully, there's not many really sick folk. There's some been in the hospital, and one person I know in the general area that's severely sick. But other than that, we've really been blessed. So we're thankful for that. Nobody on staff or around the Henderson settlement community impacted by that as of yet. We're prayerful that will will continue.
I'm yawning and you got
I don't know what kind of show this is. You tuned in for this. One's asleep, the other, it just lunch is all over. So that's the work camp T-shirts. If you're interested, let us know. We can set you up with that. Got a few comments before I go on. There's Linda G. loved the shirts.
Yep.
Thank you, Linda. The Bible verse was appropriate for my last trip. I wouldn't have made it to Frakes without God being the co-pilot.
Yeah,
Linda,
she had too much fun.
Linda had some interesting directions, we'll say.
Yeah.
In getting here. But she made it and was a little shaken, but not stirred.
Not stirred, yep.
So the Frankie Schwartz, I will get our order to you soon, Jerry. Thank you,
All right.
Frankie. We appreciate that a lot. Gene Volker, hi from Door Michigan. Hey, Gene. I was starting to get worried.
Yeah.
You know,
We're up to 19 people now.
She's listed as a top
Oh,
fan.
20. We just went up to 20.
Oh, we're hitting it wide open now.
Yeah.
Love the shirt. Thanks, Gene. Appreciate that. So that's one item of business down.
Okay. Next item of
Next
business.
item of business. I feel like we're running an auction. You know,
Yes.
Those got pretty popular during, all the shutdowns and stuff. People doing auctions and stuff.
Right.
Judy
Right.
Wilson says they are very cool. They are, Judy.
Unless you're out in 110 degree
They
weather.
actually they breathe well.
Yeah.
It's a great material.
Very absorbent.
They're very nice. So another item of business. So we've been posting some things, which I prefer not to do, but you do
I was gonna get them out
as
there.
things happen, kind of back to back, sometimes too quick, so a post will get moved down. So if you're not visiting our Facebook page or following your notifications, sometimes you might want to check that just a little bit
Back down a way.
to see everything, because we've been putting things on kind of quickly in some cases. I prefer to space those out at least every few hours.
But
But
some are time sensitive.
Some of them just doesn't happen that way.
Right.
Hey, Chris Rife, 71 degrees today in Crawfordsville, Indiana. Nice day. Chris,
Yeah,
why don't you just get back to work or whatever you're doing in Crawfordsville, Indiana?
Apparently he's enjoying the cool
71
weather.
degrees. He must be in a cave.
He must be.
Well, 71 here.
No.
Currently,
It barely gets down to 70 at night.
it was probably this morning. It was in the 70s. It was warm.
Yeah.
Very, very warm. Let's see, my current weather says it is about 88 with humidity of 120.
Yeah.
It's let me check. That weather is kind of usually on the low side. Let me check this one. It says in Fracas, Kentucky, it's 90.
Yeah.
See, 2 degrees hotter on this web place.
Yep.
Real shade feels like 92.
Yep.
Every bit of it.
Every bit of it.
Every bit of it.
Mine
real,
says 50.
That's in the shade 92. The real feel really actually feels like this. Now this, I'm buying into this. 101
Yeah.
because of the humidity.
Yep.
Humidity is about 51%. So,
Yep.
man, you walk outside and if
You're just
you
wet.
take your mask off and you put on like some like an air breather,
Yeah.
like you're underwater. Got your oxygen tank. all
Pretty
that.
much.
Pretty thick. You're underwater. So that's what it is right now. But we're blessed, so we ain't gonna complain. In the wintertime, you're complaining about it being too cold.
Yep. Too hot, too cold, too wet,
Summertime,
too
you complain about
dry.
it being too hot. We ain't never satisfied. Ken Ruckle, hi from Central Illinois. Hey, Ken.
All right.
Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you folks being down. I've said that multiple times, but I'll just say it again. So, posting things on Facebook. Back to that. Let me get to where I'm going.
So you can read it.
Earlier. Now, this is obviously directed towards local folks, whether you're watching this live or whether you catch it later. We were awarded a grant
Yes.
from
Very nice.
UMCOR,
Yep.
which is United Methodist arm of kind of the emergency
Committee on Relief.
Yeah, Committee on Relief is kind of like emergency response type
Right.
thing. So UMCOR was fantastic, and we appreciate them. They gave us a grant, and then part of that grant allowed us to do this. I'm going to read it to you because I can read it, the statement better than I can probably just say it.
Yeah, it'd take him a half hour to say it, and if he reads it, 5
It
minutes.
says Henderson Settlement has temporary funding. Now that's key.
Temporary. Yeah.
Temporary.
It has to be.
So we've got like 60 or 90 days. I think it's 90 days
I don't
to
remember.
disperse this fund.
Right.
Okay, so it's
I know
like
it's a short window.
so we've got like July, August, September. So by October, I won't have it anymore. So Henderson Settlement has temporary funding available for electric and water bills.
Yes.
If you need assistance in paying your utility bills, please contact the Community Outreach Office
In our service area.
in our service area. It has to be in the Henderson Settlement service area. Pineville, Middlesboro, Williamsburg, Coleman,
No.
Garville, unfortunately, can't do it. Jellicoe can't do it.
Right.
Let me catch. I got distracted.
Sorry.
Yeah. Please contact the community outreach office. We will ask you. Now, this is important.
Yes.
So
You have to have.
pay attention to these parts. We will ask for you to schedule an appointment. Can't just
Yes.
walk up.
Right.
We will ask for you to schedule an appointment due to COVID restrictions.
Yes.
All right. So the state of Kentucky, everybody got it. If you're in public, if you can't maintain a 6-foot distance, you got to wear the mask. Now, me and Casey, we have a border,
We have our border.
so that's kind of stands in place. So even if you come to the thrift store, come to the community center, you can't really do anything, but you got to have that mask.
Right.
Got to have it. So if you come for this, got to have that mask, or we are not. The state says it's not a Henderson settlement decision.
Nope.
The state tells us, it mandates us, we cannot allow entry unless you have some kind of breathing condition, medical condition that permits you to do so. So that's, again, we're going to honor that.
Yep.
As soon as that's lifted, boom, it's your choice. Anyway, so we will ask for you to schedule an appointment due to COVID restrictions. We cannot accommodate walk-ins. All right.
Right.
So keep that in mind. You do not have to be an established client, but must live in the Henderson Settlement Service area.
Right.
So somebody might say, I wonder what an established client is. Well, that's not a bad question.
No, it's not.
So what that is what we're trying to say there is, if you are someone who has gotten assistance from Henderson Settlement before, such as a food box or home improvement, something like that, then you are what we consider an established client. You've already brought different information to us. We have you in our system, and it's a little quicker process. Okay? But you do not have to be that in order to try and benefit or request assistance with your electric and
Right.
or water bill.
Right.
So that's key. So, it's not one or the other. You can actually request both if you need it. Okay? So,
What other requirements do
So
they? Is
that's-
there paperwork?
well, you'll have to call ahead,
Make an appointment.
schedule an appointment, and they will set that up with you. Currently, appointments are only being made on a Monday and a Thursday.
Okay.
Okay, and it's not all day even at that.
Right. So it doesn't interfere
we
with
have
food
limited
boxes.
staff.
Yeah.
They are doing things to prepare for other food pantry days, and their summer feeding is still going on, delivering
Yep.
meals into the community for the children.
Lot
We've
going
actually
on.
even started delivering some senior meals.
Right.
So, if you just got a few people, you just can't do it all.
Yeah.
We and they
Can't change hats that
are
quick.
trying to do the best they can. So that's why it's important to call.
Yes.
If you can't reach anybody, leave a message. They will return a call to you as soon as possible. Or if you can talk to me, or you can talk to Brittany or whoever, and they will get you in touch with the appropriate folks or make the appointment for you.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so back to my little short statement here. It seems like it's taking a lot longer than I anticipated.
Always.
So you must live in the Henderson Settlement Service area to be eligible. Due to limited staff, you may have to leave a message, but someone will return your call as soon as
Right.
possible. So call 606-337-3613, and for the outreach office, that's extension 305. For the food pantry, that's extension 330. Or just hit operator and somebody will answer that and we will assist you.
Yep.
Okay, so that's important. So that is for a limited time, and you will have to come to the settlement to apply for that.
Yes.
Can't apply for it over the phone.
Nope. Email.
Can't do
nope.
it. Can't no email. You got to do that, and you will have to when you do come. You'll be told this, but when you do come, you have to bring your water and or electric bill with you.
Yes.
If you don't have it, we
Can't.
can't assist you.
Nope.
We want to help you, but if we don't have that does two things. One, proves what your bill is. Two, proves your residency.
Right.
That you are
You're in our
within our
service.
service area.
Yep.
So we're not permitted, as the
Yeah.
specifics of the grant tell us, we're not permitted to do certain things, and being outside this service area is one of them.
Right.
Okay. Now, some of the grants we've gotten in the past are unfortunately specific.
Yeah.
Like say we get some monies that say they're dental for dental work, dentures, just having teeth pulled or
Right.
whatever. Sometimes they'll say they're county specific.
Right.
You
Only
have
in
to
that
live in Bell
county for
County.
some reason.
Only if you live in Whitley County or Campbell County, Tennessee, or Claymore County. So, and that's tough because then you got somebody in Bell County who gets, let's say, get some dentures paid for
Right.
because of that grant till that money runs out. And then somebody, maybe it might even be a brother or sister
Family member, yeah.
of that person that maybe lives in Tennessee, if it's just for Bell County, for example. And then they come up and say, hey, my brother got his, y'all got to help him with
Yeah.
his dentures. I need that too. Can you help me? And then we said, no, we can't.
No. And
Well, then
that's
that
not
person,
our choice.
That person feels like, well, they helped him, but they won't help me. They must not like. No, it's that some
Yeah.
grants, some funding is so specific that we have no choice. It's not a choice of ours to be able to do that, and we are obligated to follow those.
Follow what we have to
things.
report.
We have to report on that. We
Yeah.
have to follow up on it. We give them the information, and if we fail to do that, or if we don't do it the way that, then we don't have the opportunity to get further grants
Right.
potentially from those folks. So that's what it is. It's nothing towards anyone
Right.
or any place. It's just sometimes we're restricted.
Yeah.
So thankfully, this particular one we're talking about, the water and
It's the whole
and
service area.
electric, is anyone within a service area. So
Yep.
we are extremely fortunate
Yes.
to be able to
Very.
get that. And again, we thank UMCOR for that.
You got some. Yeah.
Got some comments popping up here.
Yep.
Let's see. Frankie Schwartz, great news. Yes, it is, Frankie. Lauren Sindeldecker. Hey, Rockford, Ohio. Lauren, we miss you guys. Look forward to y'all being here next year. Linda G., how are you doing collecting supplies for the food pantry and or items to fight the virus? Well, let's touch on those one at a time, Linda. The food pantry, it's kind of a double-edged sword, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. One, we have had an incredible response from folks like you, Linda, and other folks out here watching this, and people who support us, sending us funds to be able to buy food with, sending us food in some cases,
Right.
and just we just it's just been fantastic. It's just been incredible. So that's the positive side of the sword. The negative side of the sword is two things. We still having trouble keeping up.
Yeah.
Last week we totally ran out of food.
Yep.
The first time that I can remember in a long, long time when it wasn't related to the box truck being broken and
Right.
picking up our delivery. We had that happen one time. But just as far as the stock of food being available and having to wait till our next shipment of food to come in, that we've ever had to close.
Yeah.
So we're having huge runs on what we're trying to distribute. So it's had a great response. We're using that, but it's hard to keep up. So
Right.
that's one issue with the keep it up side. The second issue is it's still, oddly enough, a bit difficult to attain the items we need. We had a group of folks who were going to come from Missouri, Gillespie, Missouri, actually, back a while ago, and they called they generally purchase a whole bunch of stuff
Oh yeah.
and bring it to
I
us.
remember that.
And locally, they buy it in Corbin, and they called that place and said, we can't help you.
Yeah. They
No.
just don't have the.
Don't have it. So they had to postpone till later to be able to do that. So, that's what we're dealing with. So God's Pantry in Lexington, Kentucky has been fantastic.
Yep.
But
Letting us know when they've got stuff that
we
needs
are
to be
not
moved.
the only place
That get
dealing
stuff.
with them.
Right.
So, when they get stuff, they get items, and then we try to, that stuff goes quickly. So,
Yeah.
We're trying. We're doing fairly well, but it's,
It's been something to keep
yeah,
up with.
day to day. Absolutely, it is. So that's kind of where we are, Linda, on the food pantry. To answer your other question about items to fight the virus, well, we are doing okay. I mean, really, we've had some folks. I think Linda might have been one that sent us some items. We just got a package today of those that can be used by the staff and some kids and things like that. But really, we're so limited on those type things that we're not distributing those
Right.
into the community. So
Mostly what we have, we use here to
Right,
sanitize
yeah,
and
so,
keep.
yeah. So it's Potentially, we could maybe do some of that, but that's something we're not promoting that we're doing because we don't want to give people false hope that they could come here and get some masks or something like that. If you had to run on those, we just can't do it. So that's kind of where we are. That seems kind of vague, I guess, but it's kind of intentional. I hope you see where I'm going with that.
Can't cover everything. We cover what we can.
Do what we can. But we appreciate that, Linda. Absolutely. What is your greatest need right now that those of us from outside Kentucky can help with? Well, as always, Casey says it, I say it, we all say it. Pray.
Pray. Yeah.
Pray. And be sincere. I'm being sincere is what I'm trying to say about that. Pray for the whole situation. We're struggling through right now. We feel like currently we are in a leveled off spot. We're not, still, but boy, I so worry about this fall and winter.
Yeah.
So bad.
So second would be cash donations.
Cash donations.
Undesignated cash donations.
Cash donations is at the top of the list. Now that seems, to some people I know, seems like, well, here we go.
Asking for money.
It is what it is.
Money's what makes everything work.
It is. Outside of that, if you're looking for, physical things, there's a lot of things, items for the thrift store, we're able to sell those and distribute those into the community.
Thrift store has been huge since it opened up again.
It's incredible, people coming in there.
It's
people and local people, I want to thank you.
Oh yeah.
You have been amazing. You've been fantastic. One, by coming and buying in the thrift store, that's keep helping us stay open at the thrift store. But secondly, with this mask thing, people have been, we haven't really had to turn anybody away. We've not had to turn anybody away because they say, hey, well, I ain't wearing a mask, I ain't coming in if I, but none of that. We've had some people who wasn't aware of the mask and we didn't have any to give. So they went away, but they just left home without it. So, but people have been fantastic. So we appreciate you. We thank you. We love you for it. And both of those things, supporting us and going along with it. So that's been great. So outside of the financial donations, things for the thrift store, clothing, furniture, appliances, stuff like that, good shape, doesn't need to be clean. All those are great. School supplies, we're doing a really hard push for school supplies, and that's coming on us really quickly. And we have almost none. So school supplies, if we ever get our hands on that or funding to do that with, that would be great. But again, undesignated funding is ideal.
Because undesignated, if we got a lot of money for school supplies, more than we need, we can't do anything with it. After we've bought what we need, we'd be stuck hanging on to that till we needed school supplies again. But it'll come out of the general fund if that's what we need money for.
Yeah. A key thing about that too is if you're out there and if let's just use the school supplies as an example.
Right.
If you're someone, and we have no issue with that. If you're someone who just really, truly, I want to help with school supplies.
Right. That's fine.
That's what I want to do. That's just where my heart is. I feel like that's where God's leading me. That's fine. What we ask you to do, though, is if you say, okay, I'm sending $200 to help purchase school supplies, what we would ask you to do is give us a little wiggle room in there.
Yes.
And say, whatever is not used for school supplies, use at your discretion.
Right.
That way, if we have
a
good response to that, and then if there's no need to buy school supplies after a certain point when they're not needed. Right. So to being able, if you've got $50 left out of your $200 and say, well, we spent $150 of it, then then that lets us put 50 into the general fund to go towards a better need at that particular time. So that's kind of what we're getting at. If you say something specific, give us a little wiggle room.
Right.
On that'll help. I promise you, we will be good stewards of that.
Oh yes.
We will have not and do not do anything other than what your wishes are.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
If that means if you say it's school supplies and that's all it is, that's all you want.
That's all it is.
If that money has to sit there till next year, it will.
Yep.
We will not. Dina will not allow us to do that, even if we wanted to.
Nope.
So that's kind of where we are. And Dina's our accountant, finance
Yeah,
lady.
we like to pick on Dina.
Yeah, she,
Somebody
that's good
has to
thing.
keep us
That's
under
good thing.
control.
So, yeah. So that's a long answer to a short question, but there it happened. Let's see. So if we send a check just for Gene Volker, so if we send a check and just put general funds on the check, yes, that's fine.
Yep.
Teresa, hi Teresa, good to have you on here. Let's see, Sharon Smith, hi Sharon, appreciate you joining us. So, well, that's some things about that. Let's see. A pearl of wisdom.
Oh gosh, yeah, we can't forget that.
Pearl of wisdom. Today's pearl of wisdom. If you've ever woken up in a storage unit, you might be a redneck. That's right. That's not saying. I'm just saying.
I can't remember what Judy said at one time, but yeah, that might be appropriate for this time too.
Frankie Schwartz says, "I wish we could share some food with you. We are well stocked here." Well, that's
well, good.
That's a blessing,
Yeah,
Frankie. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. That certainly a lot more places around other than just Frakes and Henderson Settlement Service area that have those needs. So, but I'm glad you're well stocked. God's blessing you, and He's blessing us too. Make no mistake about it.
right.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
we're turning out more food than we've ever turned out monthly. So
Yeah.
we are not by any means singing "Woe is us."
Right. No,
it's
nobody's
just
starving to death
the
yet,
need
but
is-
we're.
The needs just great.
It's just yeah.
And it helps. We're able to send out meals every day to the youth in the community. So,
Correct.
Judy Wilson, that's not necessary.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it is. One more thing, and we'll stand up here. Where's my? Oh, here it is. I laid my.
Oh,
Here
it's under the
we got
computer.
earthquake right there.
Earthquake. Whoa.
I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back. So it's
Oh
been
my
a few
gosh.
weeks because I had misplaced my information. But we were doing the seniors of the month
Oh yeah.
thing. Don't want to skip that.
Clean off your desk
So-
and find it.
I did.
You clean off.
I did. I'd actually
Jessica's desk
It,
and-
it was right there where I lay my head and take a nap every day.
Oh okay.
So we had Mandy Owens. She was like 103, and we had Beatrice Parton. She was 98. We had
Yep.
Nona Hatfield. Was in April, and she was 96. And I don't think we've had one since.
No, I don't
Not
think so.
since April. So we're going to skip May and June.
Okay.
We should be okay with that.
Just
The
go on.
current July Senior of the Month. Unfortunately, we don't have any prizes.
Wish we could.
Yeah, but the current Senior of the Month is Miss Faye Blevins.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Faye, Miss Faye.
She just lives about a mile down the road here.
Well, she's actually in a nursing home now.
Oh, is she? Oh.
Her health has went down
Oh,
some.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad we was able to get to her then.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but-
She's doing well. She's got a lot of people to talk to now at the home and stuff, but
Yeah,
it
good.
just become too much to have
Yeah.
her be on her own anymore. So I don't know all the details, but it's really hard too because, like, she can't get visitors, and I mean the pastor can't go see her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
that's
mean
too bad.
they make phone calls and stuff, and that's just not the same.
Well, unless Faye has had a birthday
Okay,
since I got this information, she is 92.
yeah,
So she's 92,
she's
93,
90 something. I'm
somewhere in
telling
there.
you.
So Faye, longtime resident of the community.
Yep.
Actually was a school teacher at Frakes Elementary for many, many years. till
Sunday
she
school
retired.
teacher.
Sunday school teacher here at Hope Church.
Yep, until she
Uh,
couldn't do it.
So Faye Blevins, if you any family or friends of Faye, she is our volunteer of the month. Volunteer.
See?
Senior of the month for July. So
Oh,
we are happy
We're
to
losing
honor
it.
her and all the other oddly ladies
yeah.
up to this point. I've looked
Right.
at my list and I don't know that I've got a
Guy on there?
guy on here. Maybe one guy on here. But anyway, so that's that.
Yeah, and some of the work campers and stuff know her because they would come early and go to church on Sunday
And
to see Miss Faye.
we had a group work out there and replaced her rotted deck last summer.
Okay.
It had a group work out there. So, well, you know what time it is?
Well, I don't know. It's almost 40 minutes into what we're doing here.
Then it's that time.
Well-
we have a long missing guest. Well, let me read these comments.
I was going to say, you want me to read the comments while you go get the guest?
Judy says, I'd say most of Jerry's pearls of wisdom are not necessary.
Judy.
if I wasn't live right now, there'd be a tear running down my face. That cut right to the bone. Dale Morgan, hey there, you two from Princeton, Illinois. Hey, Dale,
hey.
how you doing, brother? Miss you guys. Daniel Powers, here we go. He's usually ripping on me.
No, not this time.
Congratulations, Miss Blevins. Hope she's doing good. Well, yeah, okay. Well, Casey gave that update, so thanks, Daniel. We appreciate that. Judy Wilson, I love that you celebrate the seniors. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jerry, thanks for honoring the seniors in the area. I appreciate that. Well, we appreciate that.
Miss
too.
having them coming in.
Absolutely. A good community Linda G says a good community project is to send cards or letters to the seniors in nursing homes. It provides some contact with outside while nursing homes aren't allowed visitors. That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda. Linda's full of ideas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's full of something.
I get that all the time.
Not the same thing you're full of.
I get that all the time. Jerry, you're full of it.
Yeah.
And I'll say I'm full of ideas. That's what it is. All right, so
Okay.
we're moving on here.
We are.
Since all this COVID-19 virus stuff, the birthday guy has been out of pocket.
Yeah.
But we put in a special request today, and he's back in pocket. So let me go
In
get
your
him.
pocket? He's not in my pocket.
He's over there. He's staying 6 feet away.
Okay, so you gotta walk 6 feet that way.
I'm
So
gonna go get him.
okay,
All right.
don't get close to him.
Nope.
That'd be bad. Can't tell what's going on over there. Well, hey, I could talk about the greenhouse while he's gone. We're doing lots of produce. We've got the Bible College that's taking a lot of our produce and stuff, and getting that out there. The Grow Appalachia Gardens are doing good. Oh, our Grow Appalachia gardeners. We're going to go out and visit them next week. It's going to be lots of fun. Oh, no, here he is. Oh, that's not how you wear that, dude.
It is. It is today. Yeah.
What's going on with them eyebrows?
It's the birthday guy! Woo, woo, woo! So, I've been masked up. I just come out of quarantine.
Oh.
Yeah.
And haven't had those eyebrows plucked for a while?
I was at a party.
Yeah.
I was at a party in Florida. I was.
Oh, yeah.
The birthday
Florida.
guy.
You got a quarantine after Florida.
I was at a party in Florida, and I had I got a notification said you need to go get tested, and I got tested, and they said I was positive for COVID-18.
18.
18.
You're
Not
like
19.
You're like a flu behind.
Yeah, 18.
What'd you feel like?
There's some different symptoms.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to share those with us? I'm afraid.
I'm going to share those with you.
Okay, this might be TMI.
Yeah, they said the first thing you notice is your vision gets bad.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm wearing these glasses.
Yep, your vision got
birthday
bad.
guy don't normally wear glasses.
Right.
That's why I've got these glasses. So the next thing is you have extreme growth
of your eyebrows. I hope I don't get that one.
You have an extreme growth of the eyebrows.
Woo! That's extreme.
I still think I'm negative. I don't buy that.
Well, you're positively something. That's for sure. You need a cigar and you could be Groucho Marx.
I've not noticed any issues.
You're killing me. Could you do the birthdays quick?
Birthdays?
Before we're down to 0 people now. Nobody's watching.
I don't care. I don't care what you think. I like it. Oh my!
I'm so sorry.
Another thing is your eyes start watering.
Whoa!
Put my glasses back. Yeah.
You have floating eyebrows. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I'll get back to that in a minute. So we got a lot of months to catch up on here. A few months. I feel like we're missing some people in this list. But we're going to start with April. Seems like maybe we did April, but I'm not positive. So if I miss you, we're going to do April, we're going to do May, we're going to do June, and we're going to do July. If I miss you,
we'll get you next year.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll see you next year.
Yeah.
Nothing personal.
No.
You're not in the book.
Right.
That's all I got. Tried to get a hold of my lady in the finance office to give me that update.
But she's the only one there.
She was dealing with an issue.
Yeah. Our HR we're only down to one person down there,
One person,
part-time
yeah.
person.
Right. So in April, the only person I see listed for April with a birthday in April was Roger Bray.
Yep,
Roger Bray. So he works on maintenance, and I'm pretty sure we covered that.
yep.
But if
Could've
we did,
been.
we're going to do it again.
Right,
We're going to do it again.
did it again.
Not going to do it again.
No,
We're going to do it again. So happy birthday, Roger Bray, in April. Then we go into May. We got Tammy T.
yep,
Tammy did work in finance. Now she's the outreach director,
Right.
community outreach director.
right.
Don't want to confuse that with mission outreach.
Yeah, no.
That Jerry
yeah.
guy.
Yeah, that Jerry guy would get,
he's
he don't want to share his,
But Tammy's community outreach, so happy birthday, Tammy. She's working in outreach. And then, oddly enough,
oddly,
her sister,
yes,
Katrina,
yes, who was in,
who
well, it was HR,
is
fine.
now working in HR, but currently laid off.
Right,
Her birthday is in May as well.
all right.
Strange. Didn't realize that.
Maybe they're twins.
Don't currently have anybody else listed in May with birthdays
Right.
here at Henderson Southern. Then we jump into June.
June, jump into June.
June, we're flying right through this.
Yeah, we are.
The birthday guy's
flying.
has never made such quick work of things. So June, we got to go into the next page. So we only have one in June. Imagine that.
Well,
How
does that work?
I'm shocked by that
I am
development.
too.
I feel like there's somebody's not on the list, but we have Margie Evans,
oh, yeah, Margie.
who usually
Yeah.
works at the White Oak Kitchen for work camp. But since we're not having any work camp in White Oak this year,
Yeah, I miss going to White
kind of
Oak.
laid off. She's
Yeah.
not on. But Margie Evans out at White Oak in June. Then we jump in, we get current.
We're current.
We're now I feel like we're back on
All right.
schedule.
All right.
Go into July. In July, even though personally
Personally?
for that Jerry guy,
Yeah,
he got a lot of family members with birthdays in
Ooh.
July.
he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to do a private viewing for him.
Viewing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but July we got Amanda Fraser, Amanda Gaylor.
Yep.
Amanda Gaylor works in finance. She
Yep.
she was the one I was trying to get a hold of.
Yeah, she's the one
Who
remaining
had it?
part-time person down there.
She had an issue.
Yep.
She had an issue down there. She's dealing with it though.
Yep.
So happy birthday, Amanda, working in finance. And as I look through the list here, we had a former employee
Oh, okay.
of Henderson Settlement. I'm gonna go ahead and name him since the numbers.
Just name it. Just
Mike Feely,
Mike Feely.
birthday in July.
Oh, all right. I think it was like yesterday.
Happy birthday, Mike, but not as big a happy birthday as we would give to
Right. We miss you,
current
but
staff.
not
Yeah.
that much.
That's one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, and
No,
then
we really
we
do
got
miss you,
one
Mike.
more in July. Almost missed it. Good thing I turned the page before we go into August. Clarence David T.
Oh,
David T.
Yep.
And works on the farm.
yep.
Been here a long time. Currently laid off, however.
Yep.
Also has a birthday in July. So if you have a birthday in one of those months, April, May, June, July, and I missed you, I am so sorry. If you want to send me a message or call and complain, talk to Jerry. Don't talk to me. I won't be here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm handing that across the border.
woo. That
Yeah.
scared me there for a minute.
No longer here. It's across the border.
Yep.
So I'm going to take my quarantined COVID-18 self. I still think. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him. Hey, what's wrong with them eyebrows? I don't know how that could be a symptom.
I don't know either, but
Those have been finally.
I think you should name them.
finally trimmed. Finally trimmed eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough wax
Yeah.
anywhere to get all of that.
COVID-18. Happy birthday to all you folks out there. April, May, June, July. God bless you. I'm putting my mask on. I'm you know where I'm going?
Out the door.
I'm out of here.
Woo, thank goodness.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'll know when I get there.
You will.
Out.
Whoa, he almost made the wall come over on us here. That was kind of scary. Well, I hope Jerry hurries back because I got nothing to say.
Ooh-wee.
Boy,
That
talk about
guy-
wound up.
That guy, man,
When he hasn't been here for months.
he's a tornado.
Yeah, I think those eyebrows were.
Hey, I was going to say, did you notice him eyebrows?
Oh my gosh, I think they were talking to each other.
I need to get some hand sanitizer.
Yeah, clear up your
I feel
elbows.
like I might have
Gotten too close to that.
been, I might have been,
Infected?
no, not infected, not contaminated. What do they call it? Exposed.
Oh,
I think I might have been
Oh.
exposed to that COVID-18 stuff. I don't know how that is. That 19's pretty rough. At 18, I don't know how that is.
yeah, I don't know how that worked. If I
Tell you what, I don't want them bushy eyebrows.
That's what I was saying.
Tell you what, got a
That
few
was,
comments.
that
and
was kind of scary.
then we're going to cut you loose here.
Yeah.
Linda G. Casey, other communities I visit have mentioned that some of their Grow Appalachia partners have provided extra produce to their food pantry to share with others.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do with the community garden. We finally got the community garden planted, and hopefully that'll come along with some, because tomatoes are going to be hard to get and some other stuff. Oh, he's reading ahead.
Yeah. Vanessa Dixon, that's my sister-in-law.
Oh, okay.
She's been in the family so long, she's just a sister. She's not even an in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Jerry. I'm here. Birthday guy watching the change since your return from Florida. It's pretty drastic.
Yeah.
Pretty extreme.
Ooh.
Yeah, you definitely don't. Yeah. Man.
Good thing you didn't vacation in Florida.
Man, I ain't going to Florida. Gives you that
Come back looking like the birthday guy. That'd be bad.
Outbreak.
That'd be really
Man,
bad.
Don't want none of that. Folks, we've been a little over 50 minutes and counting, so it's time.
Yeah.
If you're still with us, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
If you missed that birthday guy segment, you missed everything.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about right there. God bless you. We'll see you back here next week, Thursday. Actually, we hope 1 o'clock. Next week we got some things going on.
Oh, yes. Yes, we
Tuesday
do.
and Thursday. So it might be a little shaky. But anyway, Thursday, look for it. We'll give you an update. We'll see you then. God
All
bless.
right.